I'm not posting this for attention. I'm posting this because I don't know what else to do. If something happens to me, at least someone might know why. It all started when I moved into this cheap apartment, Unit 6A. Nothing fancy, just a quiet one-bedroom in an old building downtown. The kind with warped floors, yellow walls, and a weird smell in the hallway, no matter how much they clean it. The landlord was this older guy, didn't talk much. When I signed the lease, he just said, "Place has some quirks, been empty for a while. Let me know if it gives you trouble." I thought he meant plumbing or roaches. I had no idea what I was walking into. First night was uneventful. I unpacked, ate some fast food, passed out on the mattress on the floor. No bed frame yet. But at 3:03 a.m., I woke up to 3 loud knocks. Knock, knock, knock. They came from inside the closet, not the hallway, not upstairs, inside the closet. I sat up in the dark, heart pounding, holding my breath. I thought maybe it was just the building settling, but I couldn't fall back asleep. Night 2. I stayed up on purpose. Same thing. 3:03 a.m. Knock, knock, knock. I opened the closet. Empty. But the air smelled weird, like wet soil, like something freshly buried. By the 4th night, I was freaked out enough to record it. I set up my phone, facing the closet, hit record, left the light on dim, just so it could catch anything. Next morning, I checked the footage. The first few hours, totally normal. Then at 3:02, static hits the screen. The video glitches. Then, the closet door opens. A hand, pale, long fingers, almost translucent, reaches out and touches the floor. It doesn't crawl out, it just rests there. Then slowly pulls back in. The door closes by itself. I nearly dropped the phone. I showed the video to the landlord. I thought he'd laugh or accuse me of editing it. Instead, he just stared at the screen, then said, "I was hoping it had quieted down." I asked what he meant. Room 6A has a history. I've had tenants hear voices, feel watched. Some just break loose and disappear. One girl left all her stuff behind, walked out barefoot in the middle of the night, never came back. I asked if anyone died there. He said, "Not in the room. In the walls I didn't ask more. I didn't want to know." That night, I tied the closet shut, used a belt, put a chair in front of it, tried to sleep with the light on. At 3:03 a.m., 3 knocks. But this time, not from the closet, from under my bed. I froze. And then, I heard a whisper, right next to my ear. A voice like dry leaves rubbing together. "You shouldn't have filmed me." I left. I packed a bag and checked into a cheap hotel. I didn't tell anyone where I went. Just needed a few nights away. I kept the light on, didn't even get under the covers. At 3:03 a.m., the lamp flickered and died. No sound, no knocks, just dark. I didn't sleep. Next morning, I get a text. No number, no name, just a message. "You can't leave a room you never left." Attached was a photo of me, sleeping, taken from under the hotel bed. I checked. No one had come in. Nothing was stolen. But the carpet near the bed smelled like dirt. I've driven across the state since then. Crashed with my cousin. Tried to forget any of this ever happened. But every night, at exactly 3:03 a.m., something happens. Lights flicker. The air gets heavy. I hear knocking. Not loud anymore, just soft. Like it's closer now. One night, I woke up standing in the hallway. No memory of getting out of bed. I was whispering something over and over. "I belong to the room now. I belong to the room now." My cousin freaked out. Said I was sleepwalking. But I wasn't asleep. I was aware. I just couldn't stop. He called a priest. Not even kidding. The priest didn't laugh. He just asked me, "Did you hear knocking before you opened the door?" I said yes. He went pale and said, 3 knocks is a request, a ritual. When you ignore them, you're saying yes." I asked if I could break it, reverse it. He said, "Once you hear the voice, it's already too late. I don't know what to do anymore. I've thrown the phone away, burned the clothes I wore the night it started. I haven't opened a closet in weeks. But the knocking follows me, everywhere. And every time I hear it, it sounds closer." This morning, I found something carved into my window frame. It wasn't there yesterday. 3 characters. 6A. If you're reading this, and you hear knocks at 3:03 a.m., don't answer, don't record, don't open the door. Because the moment you do, it sees you. And once it sees you, you're his.